Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Anjo, here with part 94 of Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, we are hopefully finishing Victory Road. We're getting pretty close. And our Pokemon are getting rather tired, and I did have an idea actually for Felicia. Because Felicia is my best attacker. Yes. Not by much, but a little bit. And also a ghost type. So if in the Elite Four there is a normal type trainer, it would help to give Felicia a fighting type move. And I think we have a couple of TMs for that. So we do have double kick, which is not bad. It's 30 and 30 PP, and as a ghost type would be immune to normal type moves. We also have submission, but that's 80 accuracy and hurts the user, so no. That's pretty much it. So yeah. But yeah, Randy is almost completely out of PP. He's got a little bit left. Doadier is pretty much completely out of PP. And we don't have any ethers on us right now, I don't think. Nope. And we do have some useless items. And I think we're okay on... We have 13 super repels, 27 lava cookies, some hyper potions. Yeah, we're okay on items. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get out of here. Because the main hindrance on the way through here is the trainers. And I did find out that person in Slateport that says they would teach me Shadow Ball actually is Comet Punch, which I think actually came up before. So yeah, no Shadow Ball. And unfortunately, Felicia is not going to learn another move until 57? Yeah. But Stantler is going to learn something at 49, I think. So there is still a chance he'll get a stab, a ghost type move. There's a chance. And we do need Steve. 100%. But I do need to take somebody out of the party because I want to put Farosh back in. So yeah, I'm gonna take Felicia out for a little bit. And high critical hit ratio, that's true. So Leaf Blade has a crit rate of 1/8 instead of 1/24th. Okay. And we do have a, what is it called? Scope lens, I think? Which I'm not seeing the actual data for scope lens, like how it works. But instead of, well, the Miracle Seed also increases the power of Giga Drain, which is helpful. So yeah, I'll leave him with the Miracle Seed. Let's go ahead and go into item storage. And actually, in case Victory Road is longer than I think, actually no, there's no way we'll need more repels. No, there's no way. Yeah, we should be okay. I was gonna say we could just fly to a shop. But yeah, I'm just gonna deposit the items that are kind of garbage. We can just sell them later. Don't need any of these. All of those have uses, okay. So let's withdraw. We do have a max ether. You know what, we might need these full restores. I'm just gonna grab those. I thought I had more standard ethers. We really only have one? Okay. It's fine. If I remember right, before the Elite Four, there is, like, a shop that sells ethers. Which I believe is the only one in the game. Could be wrong. I guess we could check the department store. They do have stuff that other shops don't have, like... I don't think they sell ethers, though. I could be wrong. Okay, let's check hold items real quick. Race for Kitsu, that tracks, that makes sense. Might also want to give that to Frosh, but... Actually, we could just give Kitsu something better. At least for now. Yeah, black glasses, sure. Yeah. I mean, I already know the place to, like, farm for EVs for Kitsu, so... Actually, technically, I could do the same for Farash. Should we do that? I mean, we could get slightly sidetracked and do that. Let me actually double check. Let's withdraw Carbos. I don't really care which one it is. And this is just for the sake of time. Save state slot 1. Let's see if... Okay, that does work for Kitsu, okay. And that does work for Farash. Okay. Okay. And speed is like the least useful stat in the game, so I might just sell those later. So that would actually be a smart move. So let's move those up here. And this is kind of technically a status item, I guess. So right there. So yeah, slight change of plans. And we're not gonna need Steve for the time being. Right? Yeah, we don't. Yeah. So yeah, their EVs are not maxed out. Everybody else in my party is. And Farash... Actually, they both have 72 for Special D. Wow. Okay. Which is not great. But we can boost that. So... Macho Brace for Kitsu. Yeah. And Farash... Macho Brace. Yeah. Okay. And let's go ahead and fly to the spot where special defense is farmable. As I mentioned this a while ago when I was training up Kitsu. And actually that was part of some lost footage, so... And we don't really need to use a repel because we actually want to get in some battles here, but I am going to put Kitsu up front because it seemed like Haunter was more common around here. Until we get to that first spot with the big patch of grass right here. Is that repel still active? No, apparently not. Okay. I was like, I don't think it is. And Viper is special attack and attack, I think. And actually poison. And shitty amount of health, right? Yeah. And these guys are like way lower level, but like Ludicolo is pretty common down here, and he's got 3 EVs for special defense. And I'm pretty sure, okay, yeah, Haunter's special attack. But also not bad. Like, kinda bad for Farash, but like, not bad for Kitsu. Because he is fire and psychic. But again, the level difference should make it, like, not really an issue. But, yeah, I'm just a little worried about these guys. They have less HP and also less special defense. Other than that, they're busters. Like, they are really good. Potentially, why no Ludicolo? What's going on? Like, special attack, also good. But, like, came here for Ludicolo. And, yeah, I could just use Fight, and that would probably one-shot him, but... Yeah, just a little bit higher on special defense, because like for Kitsu, we gotta watch out for water. Kitsu's fire and dark. So as far as special stuff goes, I guess only weak to water, I think. Because like bug would be neutral. Fighting would be super effective, but that's physical. Rock and ground would be super effective, but those are both physical. So I guess it's really just water. Unfortunately, Frosh is not so lucky. Grass is weak to... Well, he's grass and normal, so... He's weak to fighting. He's weak to... Here, we'll just pull up the type chart once again. So yeah, grass and normal would be weak to fighting. He's weak to fire. He's weak to ice. And I guess that's the only two for special. And like we could use Cogswell to like summon the rain, cut the power of fire. But like ice is still gonna be super effective. And like if I see it coming, if I know they're a fire and ice type or whatever, be like, oh, they're a special attacker and this one does not have good special defense. So I could like avoid that, hopefully, but seeing a lot more Vipers than I thought I would. Oh yeah, and apparently like it's really rare, but you can run into Onyx down here. Like I've only... Wow, he didn't go down. Strange. So yeah, initially I did not plan to do it this way. I was just gonna be like, well, we're, you know, continuing through Victory Road, and then I was like, well, these guys technically could have more fine-tuning that might save them. So why is a Viper? Why? As far as EVs go, this is like... not great. Like Haunter would be better, Ludicolo would be better. I swear they should be more common. Come on. Ghastly, dude. Like, what the hell? I guess there's like 5 random Pokemon that can show up here. I'm also a fire type, dude. Yeah, Frosh would be less safe here, just because, you know, it's fire types and poison types, but again, there's a huge level gap too, so like, even a super effective hit from one of these guys shouldn't really be a problem. But yeah, as far as experience goes, what the hell, dude? Why Viper? Why? I like rarely ran into this guy when I first came here. Like 600 is not terrible for experience, but like as far as EVs go and shit, he's not the one I want to run into. And neither is Haunter, actually. I mean, special attack is nice. Kitsu is one of my stronger attackers, but I mean, special defense got a 2. It's not terrible. I'm not gonna spend a bunch of time here, like, I just want Farosh to get, like, a little bit, and he should be okay. And it's a Ludicolo, good. So he's Dragon and Ghost. So, like, we don't have a super effective thing, in fact, he's gonna resist our shit, but like, Leaf Blade should do pretty well, considering he's got, like... Okay, I thought that would do better, but... Son of a bitch. Like, I'm pretty sure he's got Shadow Ball too, so like... that is one situation where the normal typing actually helps. Like, it doesn't come in handy super often, but... every so often, you know. That is, not very good. Oh my goodness, I don't care. I don't care. Again, this will also be not very effective, but the rain will cut his power of fire, so... okay, never mind. Even so, like, he doesn't have a lot of health. And there is a big level gap, so... yeah, there we go. And special attack EVs, like... it's not bad. And there we go, that's the guy. I'm just gonna put him to sleep this time. Like... like, honestly, he's just... let's try Leaf Blade. I was gonna switch to Kitsu and just use Crunch to one-shot him, but... it's over half. Fucking one turn sleeping, really? one more though. Yeah, keep trying to use ghost moves. Yeah, Ludicolo looks like an idiot partially because he is. And like, we don't need a lot, you know? It's kind of a slow process, but and this is maybe less good. It's because, like, he does seem to be kind of strong, so probably just switch in Dodeer, I guess. Like, either one, Dodeer or Cogswell. Like, I'm just trying to get these battles over quickly. But, I mean, I guess we could just go back to, Victory Road, like, figure out what some of the EVs are for the random Pokemon there. Like, I'm pretty sure Ursaring is, like, attack or HP or something, like Soul Rock, I don't know, but I would settle for, like, one more Ludicolo, and then just go. You know, I don't want to spend a bunch of time doing this. Although we're already almost at half an hour, and there's a Ludicolo, there we go. But if we can get back to where we were, without using Super Repels, I mean, that I'd settle for that, you know? I mean, I'll probably use like one Super Repel when we get there. Maybe like buy a few more. Maybe check the department store real quick. Probably be a good idea to, you know, get some extra. What the hell, dude? Like, one turn sleep again? Alright, I'm just gonna split this with Kitsu and get the fuck out of here. You motherfucker. I mean, either way, it's gonna take a turn, so I'll just wake him up. Yeah. It's flat damage. Does not matter. Alright, yeah. Let's just get out of here. Back to the department store real quick, because one, I want to sell some useless items, so we actually know how much we're dealing with. Let's draw. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to deposit a few things real quick. So, Probably the experience share. Black glasses, miracle seed, magnet. That should be enough. Withdraw. Okay, what are we getting rid of? Carbos, all of those. Should probably have the Moo Milk on me too. Berry juice, just for shits and giggles, why not? I could just give the iron to Kitsu. It's not a bad idea, actually. Kitsu has more physical weaknesses anyway. Protein, do we need that? Maybe for somebody else. Paralyze heal, heal powder, repel, full heal, get rid of all that shit. Yeah. After all, Kitsu's defense is 108, which is fine, not amazing. So let's go into the bag and give iron to Kitsu. Won't have any effect. Okay, Kitsu's EVs are maxed out. Good to know. So we'll just... I don't think it'll have any effect on anybody else. Maybe Farash? I don't know. But if somebody sadly passes, then you might need these for somebody else. So I'm just gonna deposit that and heal up, yeah. And yeah, maybe the department store sells ethers. I don't think they do. I think you have to wait for like the store right before the Elite Four, because like they sell things that no other shop sells. Like I believe it's the only way to get full restores at a shop. Yeah, they stop at max potion, so we'll get some hyper potions. Let's get to like 20, yeah. And super repel, I'm gonna get another... I feel like 25 would be fine. So... go ahead and buy... we don't need any balls. No balls. Alright, so we can just sell full heal. Yeah, sell 2 of them. Lava cookies are the same and they cost less, so... heal powder, yep. Paralyze heal, yep. Berry juice, only 50, no, fuck that. Carbos, yeah, 5 grand each. Yeah, sell that shit, thank you. How much does Matcha Brace sell for? 1500, wow. I mean, we don't need this many Matcha Braces. Like, they're nice to have, but... I mean, we could sell some TMs we're never gonna use. So, like, Fake Out, I'm never gonna use that. Covet? That actually might be helpful for certain things. I'm gonna hold on to that. Cotton Spore sucks. Never gonna use that. Uproar is bad for Nuzlocks. Submission sucks. I'm not gonna use that. Spiderweb, yeah, I'm not gonna use it. Leech Life. Maybe, actually, for a bug type. Double Slap sucks balls, I'm not gonna use that. Yeah, Conversion 2, I'm not gonna use that. Mean Look, I'm not gonna use that either. Like, definitely not. So I think that's pretty much everything. And yeah, they didn't have ethers. I don't think they sell them on a different floor. Flutes, the cookies, the repels, fluffy tails, focus band. Moo milk is recovery. I'll put that up by lemonade because it's a little bit better. Berry juice is like 20, but you know, we could use it to top somebody off. Alright, there we go. Shoo. That. Oh, wait, is it finally a new day? It's still the same fucking day. At least in the game, like, yeah. Is there anywhere else that we wanted to go real quick? Nah, I think we're good. Okay. Oh, and we do need Steve, right? So I do need to take Felicia out of the party for now. Move. Which I don't want to, but it's like, who else do I take out, you know? There we go. Alright, so let's figure out the EVs for a couple of people real quick. And I'd rather do this with the area closer to where we left off. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the repel. Because like, oh, the other reason I wasn't going to take out Doadir, he has dig. So in case I need to get out of here, I guess I have escape ropes. So that's not really like a super good reason. He was just very useful in here. But like we have to use the HMs to even get through, so it's kind of a shitty thing they did. Like, I mean, I get it from like a narrative and gameplay standpoint, but it's kind of also really shitty because like these aren't good moves that you're teaching to Pokemon that you actually want to use. They're shitty moves that you pile onto a Pokemon that sucks. Okay, we had to go through here. We had to go up the waterfall. We had to go down the other waterfall. And then up through here. And then... Did I fight these guys already? No, we started right here, right? I think so. And we're almost at 40 minutes. Okay, so we'll start here at the beginning of the next episode, guys. So sorry about that. It's literally just like a prepping episode, but it has to happen sometimes. So do we still have the item finder registered? We do. Okay. Okay, I was just out of curiosity. So yeah, we'll fight these guys in the next episode. But yeah, thanks for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, it's time for the Poke Fact of the day. As I mentioned a little while ago, yeah, Torkoal, one of my favorite Pokemon. Another Gen 3 Pokemon that only has one official artwork. Yet again, I don't know why this is such a trend, but honestly, this is really good artwork. Like, why change it, you know? Like, Sugimori just nailed it. So, and Torkoal's great. He's like one of my favorite Pokemon, period. Like, yeah, I'm partial to turtles, and there are a number of turtle Pokemon, and some of them have really cool designs, like Torterra, but, like, and the OG Blastoise, you know, and Squirtle. That was my first Pokemon ever when I played Pokemon Blue way back in the day. Because I was like, dude, he's got cannons on his back, and he's a big-ass turtle and shit. I want to play the, you know, I really wanted to play the game. Because I thought the anime was stupid, but I knew the games were really fun. And yeah, Torkoal is known as the coal Pokemon. And yeah, Pokemon Moon has an interesting Pokedex entry that is honestly reminiscent of Charmander, where it states, if the fire burning within its shell goes out, it will die. Those who wish to raise one in their home must always keep something flammable at hand. Which, yeah, is very similar to, like, the early, which game was that had the... It was in the anime, too, where the guy abandons his Charmander. Blaze, strength weekly, life force, healthy, burns politely. He is a bit wet, nothing goes to his tail is carnation in range. Fire Red. It's, yeah. So in Pokemon Fire Red, it states, from the time it is born, a flame burns at the tip of its tail. Its life would end if the flame were to go out. So, it kind of hints at that in the early Pokedex entries, but so in Pokemon Gold it states, the flame on its tail shows the strength of its life force. If it is weak, the flame also burns weakly. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It's kind of similar, but yeah, Torkoal's great. I love Torkoal. None of his Pokedex entries are, like, super out there, like, you know, they're mostly what you would expect. But this one was a little unique, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty great. But yeah, Torkoal is pretty awesome. I love Torkoal. The thing about him that sucks in this generation is, lack of special defense, and he's very slow. But later gens, he has some things, like he didn't used to have the drought ability, which, you know, summons the white strong sunlight, so it cuts the power of water, which is one of his main weaknesses. And increases the power of his fire. But yeah, he's not really a strong special attacker either. Like, his attack and special attack are both even, but, like, they're not great. And yeah. But his design is really cool. And eventually, what is that, until Gen 6 or 7 or whatever? So yeah, it wasn't really until, like, Sun and Moon where he became more useful. But yeah, it's Torkoal. Apparently, I've never done a never done a Poke Fact of the Day on Torkoal, even though he's one of my favorite Pokemon, which is kind of weird. Like, I thought I did, but not for this series, obviously, but for, like, one of my other series. But maybe I just didn't keep it, I don't know. There was a time when I wasn't keeping the Poke Facts of the Day. So, which was a bad idea because I wanted to make sure to eventually get to every Pokemon. I guess at the time I didn't think, oh, there's like 1,000 Pokemon. That's like 10 series of these. And then you got Megas, you got all the regional variants, you know. There's a plenty. Like, I'm not going to cover all of them for quite some time. But yeah. Only thing left to do is the outro, special thanks, updates, all that good stuff, and a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who help make it possible. Navalis Draconis, Aaron Schick, and 97 Johnny Boy, thank you so very much. Choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership, it vastly helps out and very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional. But if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits and help us, you know, afford snacks and keeping the lights on and all that stuff, check out the join button down below. There's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member that does the same thing. And alternatively, if you guys want to do like a one-time support thing, you can always leave a super thanks on videos or a super chat during live streams. But yeah, before we talk about membership tiers, a quick little word on YouTube handles. Hold on, coffee. That is really good. Yeah, handles are unique identifiers on YouTube that help with a number of things, namely navigation. And that is why 97 Johnny Boy is an @ symbol in front of his screen name. So he has a channel of his own. It's great stuff. Highly recommend it, which you can easily go check out just by going to youtube.com/@97johnnyboy, and it'll take you straight there because handles make URLs a lot shorter. You can also punch handle into YouTube search. It will narrow down your results significantly. And since handles are 100% unique, it's another way to double check and make sure you're in the right place. But yeah, membership tiers on this channel start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice Polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, we will have one coming up for June 2025. It's likely going to be last week of the month yet again. It's been that way for like 7 months now, and I don't know what it's going to be deciding. It might be something stream related because we have the next series picked out for all 3 of the main series right now. And that is the reason why Dead Space Remake came back, because it was a winner for a previous Members' Choice poll. But yeah, I'll have a future announcement on that, and this is an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell doesn't work for me either. But there are 4 other ways to stay up to date. We have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now, so thank y'all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have an incredible day.